When I first arrived in the UK, I had a suitcase and a credit card, and I'd never been above the equator. I arrive in London, and I'm going to launch a business in London. And within the first 2 weeks, I message all the people who are influential in my industry, and I basically say, I'm hosting a dinner party. There's going to be about 30 amazing people there who are the who's who of the industry. I've just arrived from Australia. If you'd like to come along to the dinner party, let me know and I'll allocate a spot to you. And within 2 weeks, I'd filled 30 spots at my dinner party. And they were all people who had massive databases. The biggest database was like 600,000 people. So I've got this dinner party and I stand up and I say, I'm Daniel Priestley and I've just arrived from Australia and I'm going to be launching a business here. I thought I'd put together a dinner party just to kind of get to know everyone. I've got my diary with me. I'd love to make a time in the next couple of weeks to sit down and have a chat with you about how we could do a commercial partnership or a joint venture as part of our launch. I'll just come around and I'll make a time and then other than that, enjoy the evening. So I walk around and I book 28 one-to-one meetings for the following 2 weeks. And everyone who I had a one-to-one meeting with knew that I had 28 other one-to-one meetings and they could see that I'd hosted this party. Mind you, this dinner party cost like 1,500 quid. It wasn't nothing, but it wasn't a lot. So I then end up having these meetings and everyone starts agreeing to support my launch. So I'm pitching into existence that we're launching this thing. And then the biggest database with 600,000 people, they say, yeah, we'll support your launch. So when we did the launch email campaign to everyone's database, we booked hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. We did 2 nights in Manchester, 2 nights in Birmingham, Milton Keynes, and then we did like 3 or 4 events in a row in London. We did £4 million worth of sales off the back of it in the first few months. It was interesting, that whole experience of just putting together a dinner party and getting everyone involved, but it had with or without you energy.
What's the sort of psychology underpinning that?
I think people like to get involved in something that they feel is happening. And it also demonstrates that you're a key person of influence, that you're actually an influential person in your industry, that you have the confidence to say, I'm putting this on and it's going to happen. We're going to make the movie. We're going to launch the business. We're going to do the thing. We're going to raise the fund. You're free to join or not. Totally fine. There's no neediness, and humans respond to the idea that they don't want to miss out on something that's going to happen. Very rarely exciting things happen, right? Most of the time, for most people, everything's humdrum, and then occasionally something exciting is happening and you don't want to miss out on something that's happening. So, no one likes neediness. People like things that are happening, and people like to flock around key people of influence. So by demonstrating that you're a key person of influence who's putting something together, people just naturally gravitate around that.